shadow-free. I was stranded, I was alone, and I was lost. The waves swept me away from my home and washed me ashore to a place where the calm and comfortable waters no longer surrounded me. Underneath me was hot, grainy sand, and above me was the scorching sun. All my hope was lost. I was sure to die, and I would have died if it hadn't have been for the Texas State Aquarium, who rescued me. My name is Shadow, and I now live safe and protected in Dolphin Bay. Audrey and I have scoured the websites, Googled statistics, and visited the aquarium itself in order to learn everything we could about our aquarium. The Texas State Aquarium not only helps the marine animals in their world, but it also helps all of us in our world. The Texas State Aquarium is trying to remedy the destruction of the innocent lives and homes of the marine animals of the Gulf of Mexico. Texans need education, Texas State needs conservation, and Texas animals need rehabilitation. The needs of Texas are being addressed by the Texas State Aquarium. With your support, the Texas State Aquarium can continue to provide education, conservation, and rehabilitation to the Texas community. However, we must also imagine what our community would be like without the help of our aquarium. Our community is constantly starved of education, conservation, and rehabilitation. Most people in today's community are completely ignorant of the importance of animals and nature in our lives. According to the Texas State Aquarium website, so many endangered or threatened snakes are killed every day simply because people are afraid of them. If people were more educated about animals, they would realize that most snakes aren't even venomous, and that snakes are truly beneficial because they control pest problems, such as mice, rats, slugs, and even snails. According to Lycos.com, snake venom is currently being researched as a treatment for cancer, epilepsy, arthritis, and other human diseases. So when you're killing a snake just out of ignorant fear, you need to realize that you're also killing the hope for a cure. Every day, our environment is being destroyed by the careless actions of humans. According to the Environmental Defense Fund, America is ranked as the #1 polluter in the world. Environment Texas stated that in 2007, Texas beach closings and warnings increased drastically due to pollution. Each year, thousands of protected, threatened, or endangered species are stranded along the Texas coast because of illness, injury, or damage due to predators, diseases, or other natural causes. Texas Marine Mammal Stranding Network reported that over 150 dolphins were stranded in the year of 2008 alone. Texas Pier stated that in the year of 1999, 450 dead or disabled stranded sea turtles washed up on Texas beaches. 95 of those 450 were endangered Kemp's Ridleys. Now that you're all aware of the starvation our community is facing, I will now tell you what is currently being done to change this. The Texas State Aquarium is nourishing our starved community. It nourishes the lack of education through the exhibits, tours, and programs it offers. According to the Texas State Aquarium website, www.texasstateaquarium.org, the aquarium has over 20 different exhibits, tours, and programs. For example, the aquarium offers a program called Fins, Tails, and Scales in order to teach students about the anatomy of the fish and the importance of research management. Another program they offer is called Project Learning Tree, which is a broad-based environmental education program that teaches kids how to think, not what to think, by strengthening their critical thinking and team building and problem-solving skills. The Texas State Aquarium practices and promotes environmental conservation. They coordinate beach cleanups 3 times a year. They also host World Ocean Day, Rehab Day, and Texas Recycles Day events yearly. Through their Aquarium Keepers of the Coast program, they foster the awareness of Texas watershed. Lastly, the aquarium has a wildlife rehabilitation program. According to the Texas State Aquarium website, the goal of the wildlife rehabilitation program is to rehabilitate and, whenever possible, return their animals to the natural environment. If the animal isn't releasable to the environment, the aquarium works to find a proper long-term facility for each animal. The Texas State Aquarium's mission can be accomplished through the help and support of people like you. If the aquarium continues to receive the donations and volunteers it needs, just imagine how much better the lives of the animals would be and how much better our environment would be. But we also have to imagine what it would happen without the aquarium and its efforts. Let us paint a picture of life with your support to the aquarium. Picture a sunset on the beach, and off in the distant waves you see dolphins playfully surfing. You hear the cry of seagulls, and you see the sparkling, crystalline water. You watch baby sea turtles take their first steps towards the infinite ocean, and all this life and beauty is possible because of the efforts of the aquarium and the support of people like you. Now let's look at a picture of life without your support to the aquarium. The once playful dolphins would struggle in the polluted waters against disease and injury. Baby sea turtles wouldn't even make it to the infinite ocean. The cry of seagulls would become just another memory. You and I are the artists, and we decide what the painting will be. All it takes is a little bit of time, a little bit of money, and a lot of dedication to paint the perfect picture. These past few minutes, we have opened your eyes to the starvation that our community is facing and the aquarium's effort to alleviate it. Texans are in need of education, Texas State is in need of conservation, and Texas animals are in need of rehabilitation. These needs are being addressed by the Texas State Aquarium. If the aquarium continues to receive the donations and volunteers it needs, the Texas State Aquarium can continue to provide the education, conservation, and rehabilitation to the Texas community. Without your support to the aquarium, the beauty and life of nature would suffer. You can help the aquarium fulfill its mission by a donation of your time or your money. You could save the life of an animal by just visiting the aquarium, because admissions money goes toward the aquarium. So donate, volunteer, and visit. A life could depend on it. Call 1-800-477-GOLF or go online to www.texasstateaquarium.org for more information or ways to help. Imagine being stranded. Imagine being alone. Imagine being completely lost. What is currently filling your imagination is a very severe reality for millions and millions of animals like Shadow, not only in the Gulf of Mexico, but all around the world. Now, because of the aquarium, Shadow is able to experience life and fun. He's able to live his life shadow-free. Look down at your hands. I hope you see that the power to save a life, because it's sitting right there in your palms.